This stream is provided by game servers, frag not lag. Game servers, voice servers are provided in one place, which costs really less compared to other. Use the code 2018 SELL to save 20%. Link down below in the description or in chat. Hello guys, Delta Bravo Productions here. Merry Christmas to all of you guys watching and all of you guys who are going to be watching. Merry Christmas to all of you. How you guys doing? Forward line says, yo yo, PS, kids can hear you. Don't you worry. I'm friendly. I don't bite. So welcome guys, we're trying this map, single player. We're gonna try to pronounce it. It's Zeisternhof. I don't know how to pronounce that. You guys know that. So it's this map. I've tried it a little. Looks really good. So we're gonna go right into it. Single player. Felt like doing some single player. We do have some mods. We do have a couple little mods here. Not a bunch, but some mods, including. Oh, I do not have my trailer in there. How sad. I don't have my Spotlight trailer. Look at that. But including my Delta Bravo production trailer, truck, that you're able to download at www.deltabravoproduction.com/downloads. How's Mr. Klein doing today? Merry Christmas to you, my friend, and to your family. So let's take an overview of the map. It's a small map. It's not big. But, you know, that's, I guess, the normal size of the map, so you could see maybe a little more than 1/4 of a normal map. But that's fine, not a big deal. Lots of fields, and then you could buy the lands. The thing is, most map that are modded do that now. Instead of buying, like, an area, you actually just buy the field. But like the whole land system wasn't meant to be like that. It was meant to buy the field that's around it, not just the field, like, you know, buy what's around it. Or buy, you know, more than one thing. I don't know. That's my personal thought. But it's not too bad. We do start off, it's funny though, we start off with a farm. The farm is already built in, by the way. The farm is already here and looks nice. I like it. Nice and tight. And that's how I usually like it. How it's going to be hard to be driving around, and that's my kind of map. You guys know that. I don't mind the fact that you start off with the farm, though it's not yours. I mean, you start off there, but it's not yours. To buy it's $200,000 or $300,000. Merry Christmas to you, Patrick. So, I'm good with that. Is it Modding Welt who did this map? Because this is not where I got it from. I'll have to do some research. I got it on Mod Holster, which usually they're good and fine. But then that could be just a barn from Modding Welt. We'll go back to that. So yeah, so as I said, you don't start yours. There's a placeable area here. Actually, let's do a little drive around and try to find out what space we could go and move in. Richie did it. That's the version that uses the modding. Okay. Don't even know who Richie is. So by the way, this is the modded truck that I've made, or more edit than make. If you guys want to download it, it's available at www.deltabravoproduction.com/downloads. It's a long freaking name, but. We have working front lights, back lights, working lights, beacons, you know, the whole 9 yards. So let's get back in there, turn on the engine. put some lights on, and let's do a little drive. So this is where you buy your stuff. Coolios. Okay, so we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna go around. So I thought this was gonna be interesting, doing a little single player. Haven't really played the game that much, in all honesty. Like, I do have this server that I honestly don't even play on, because I'm running out of time, first of all, but secondly, I don't know, I haven't got the fever of playing right now, so maybe the map, or this new map, will give me the fever of playing it. I thought it came in pink. Of course, the truck comes in any color you want, though pink isn't in Delta Bravo Productions plans. So yeah, so there are placeable areas that are flat and nice and dandy, and I think that's how we're going to start off, is just buy a small place and then grow from there and see how much money we can make. Hey Garrett, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So that's how we're going to try to do it. Now I just need to know which one is better. I don't like the fact there's garbage in front of this. That's fine, let's not worry about it. Garrett with the follow, thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. That's a selling point, that's cool. So I guess it's episode 1/first look. Are we gonna farm today? I don't know. I do not know. There'll be something to see. I do not know. But yeah, I like how the roads are really. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. How the roads are really like tight, and like you're not gonna run this with big equipment. And you guys know me, I'm not a big equipment guy, anyways. Though I do miss my Fed 1000. I have to tell you that. So we have a gas station, and then access to the fields. I'm going to show you guys I'll be going to the main farm, and I'll show you guys the main farm. So I guess that's the end goal. The end goal is to buy the main farm. Garrett says, we'll be using your mods in my stream soon. Great work. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. It was a pleasure to help you out in your quest of finding a good mod. That quest is not over, though. Okay, so, yeah, so that is basically the main farm that you could buy in the end. And I will use that as an end project or end goal, is to buy this farm. Actually, my end goal will be to buy the whole freaking map. But if we ever get enough money, we'll move in here. So I like it. It's pretty big. I like modders who do that though, who gives you the option of buying the main farm that has everything already built in, and then gives you an option to build your own farm. And now with landscape and all that stuff, it's a win-win situation, right? Even now, modders could just give us a piece of land that needs to be worked on, and that would be completely fine because now you're able to modify. And in a way, it would make sense, just buying a piece of land that's rugged and stuff, and then you have to modify the land and make it flat or make it, how you want it. So that's another placeable place. Yes, that's another place you could start your farm. And I think that's one of the places that I was thinking of getting in the beginning. Small, cozy, and I know it's cheap because we want something cheap. Hey Henry, how are you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas. I'm not ignoring you. There's like so many things on my screen that like I don't read every text now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Merry Christmas, Henry. Merry Christmas. The fields look pretty decently small, which I like that. You could use small equipment, medium equipment. Don't use big ass equipment. I mean, it's not gonna work out. That's another placeable place or another place you could do your farm, including this. Now I wonder if that's two separate things. No, that's one huge thing. So I know this is like $79,000, and I think seriously that's where we're gonna start off. Wonder which one, how much that? 155. So like, you would go from here and move in here, and then move in here, and then eventually buy the whole thing. And by the way, I find the price of this like way too low. It should be like double, triple that price, because you have all the buildings already in there, right? So you're buying the property with all the buildings. So I think you should pay way more of that. We'll make it a little more realistic than just paying, you know, 50,000 more and have everything. So then we just have small fields around. And yeah, nice little in town here. Little bistro on the other side. That's cool. Selling point. So yeah, I think we're going to buy the little piece of land, try and make it ours, and start from there. We need to start thinking also about buying some land. I'm not sure what land I'll be buying, or will I be doing contracts in the beginning. I do not want a loan, and do we start off with a loan again? Like in 17, do we always start off with a loan? No, we don't. So we're good with that. Okay, so let's go back to that small little place and think about buying that land, placing a couple of buildings, and start thinking about equipment. So equipment-wise, I've always been a fan of Fendt, and I think that is the way. Is there a way out of here? I think that's what the equipment I'll be using is Fendt. I don't think there's a way out of here. Yeah, we might have a kind of way out. I know John Deere is in the freaking game, but I'm not a fan of John Deere, so not something I would use personally. I mean, it's okay, but okay. Hold on 5 seconds. Gotta turn off that stop and go crap. Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Where are you? We're gonna keep it at 5, by the way. 5 looks just perfect. Stop and go off. We're gonna keep the timer at 5. I don't think we're gonna adjust that. If we run out of time, run out of time. There's supposed to be a path here. Oh, there you go. And there you go. So that'll be our place, our little home, we're gonna call it. So let's buy that right away. $79,000. It's quite expensive for this little land if you compare to others, but I guess it's okay. We're gonna buy a farmhouse. Oh, that's it. Modding Well farmhouse is in here. Only one item allowed per farm. So you're calculating that the other one is already my farm? But it's not, I do not own the land. Interesting. If we go to garage, oh well, that's quite interesting. I believe that's a bug. So you have to actually use that farm, but it's not your farm. You do not own that land. So yes, I guess you could use it, but you don't own it. Okay, so then I guess we're not going to use the farmhouse. We're just going to place stuff around. Fine. I don't believe that's right. Uh, 38, how to change the control, left control E and Q. There we go. What else can we add? We're gonna go with the basic stuff here. Oh dude, that's big. That's huge. Take something smaller. So we're going to go with basic equipment, and we'll use the modding welt one for the other farm that we're eventually going to buy. But I think for the basic farm right now, that's going to be just perfectly fine. And we want to buy ourselves a little silo. We're not going to go crazy here. Just something small. It's a hayloft, it's a silo. That was a bigger silo than that. It's a small silo. Thought it said large. No, it's lager. My bad. So what's lager? Silos are used to store crop. Yet only has one. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fertilizer, right? There we go. That's gonna be a little farm here. Alright, Farmer Klein, have a Merry Christmas. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. So now we need to think about buying some land, some fields. And I'm thinking of buying something small. What if we buy something small that could split up and make a little profit out of that? Or do we do some contract work? Maybe we could do some contract work at first and then bring up the money a little more. I mean, there's not a lot. It's harvesting, fertilization, Potatoes. Yeah, I don't think so. And that's a big harvest. So I think fertilization will be the key here. Okay, so let's go buy ourselves a little tractor here. With a little tank. As I said, I want to go with the Fendt route here. Just because I like Fendt. Small tractor. Yeah, I think small tractor will be it for now. We might just upgrade it eventually. Let's put those Nokian tires because they just look awesome. And okay, so we did that. Let's buy a fertilizer sprayer. Not sure what it's called now. Crop protection? And we're gonna play this realistic and go get it. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. Let's play realistic. Let's go get it. We could just hop in there. But that means we're gonna eventually need to rent ourselves a little flatbed, bring equipment down here. But that's fine. For now, we're just gonna go get at the shop. I am okay with that. I wish this truck had a fifth wheel hitch. We could attach something in the back and do our own transportation. Though I haven't found a decent trailer for it yet. And haven't found a 3D model that I'm able to use to add it here, so we get what we get. Trying to kill the person there. Which I almost did. Let's go park that right here. Looks nice. I like it. Okay, so what did they need? Fertilization, right? Fertilize with any type of fertilizer, liquid, solid, solar manure. We're going to accept this contract. We're going to need to get some fertilizer pallets here. I think one's going to be fine for now. Working gauges, I like that. That's awesome. Cool. So what field was that? That was field number 2. Number 2 is all the way up. So go all the way up, all around, near our farm actually. should maybe be thinking of getting a front weight. I think we're gonna get a front weight, guys. Can feel the front just lifting away like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna get a fent weight. Too bad though they don't have the trailer attachment there. That would have been a nice add-on for the fent weight. There you go, that's better. Alrighty, let's go. So how you guys at Christmas? You guys get lots of presents? Why are you putting your turn signal, buddy? Like, I mean, of course you're turning, but let me pass you. In fact, let me pass you. Let me go off the road here as I screw my drink back up. Sorry, Brences. So we're going to try and play this as realistic as we can. First person only. Trying not to ever teleport. Eventually we're going to play HUDless. So now I don't know the map and I don't feel like learning for the map. If that makes sense. So for now we're just going to play that. So this is field number 2 here. We don't have crop tires, by the way. So I mean, it's not the end of the world. Realistically speaking, you will put crop tires on your tractor. But now, is there an entrance to the field? I notice on this map, a lot of fields don't have any entrances. So you just, I guess, go across. I believe that's how we're going to get in. I'm going to check maybe this down here. There's maybe an entrance. Well, I like how there's a little puddle here. No, it doesn't look like there's an entrance at all. Oh, maybe here. Maybe here. Oh, there is one. Okay, not bad. Doesn't show on the map, but there is one. It's right here. Alright, so time to unfold this. That's a big spray. I'm gonna cover a lot of field here. I just need to calculate all the right distance for almost. Use the shadow here. There you go, like that. And turn it on. Yeah, that looks perfect. Just gonna check out the progress bar right after this pass. Make sure that everything's fine. And we should be good. Hey DB3005, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I like how the gate's like slowly going down. Love it. I mean, 19 brought a lot of good stuff. I know there's a lot of people complaining, including myself. That's normal. This is blank one, right? Blank one. Blank what? I'm lost with your question. No. This is the one that you have to use the modding weld equipment or packed that comes with it. Contract, yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Well, former client was telling me there's a version of this map that you don't have to use it, but the one that I'm using, you actually do have to use it. It comes with it, so you just download the map, unzip it, and it's right in there. But in a way, I don't mind if you know, map makers do that, but I just hope, you know, he has permission to do that. There's one thing that I noticed right away is you have the main farm that has everything there. You do not own the land. Am I making you guys dizzy? You don't own the land, but yet you own the farm. That doesn't really make sense. Nice. How are you liking this map so far? Thank God there's no trees around here. I'd be stuck in a heartbeat. Well, yeah, you do have the main farm that's built in, right? Let's take a look again here. You have the main farm that's built in, but what I did is I bought this whole land here, and I called this my own farm. And then eventually my goal is to buy this. The thing is, as I said, you don't own this land. So I'm like, okay, cool, you don't own it. It's $300,000, which is really cheap, but whatever. I mean, that's fine. We could eventually buy that and call this our second home or whatever. So I just bought this place instead. So I bought this, and I am like, okay, I'm gonna put down a farmhouse. But I can't, because the way he has it set in his XML is that the main farm is already your main farm, even though you don't own the land. Which I don't agree with that, but that's how it's set up right now in the XML. Okay, but is that map basically this map without the base placeables? Is that what you're saying? Because if it's that, then it's maybe, I don't know, it's maybe worth a try maybe on that map. I might just modify the XML on this map instead and make sure that the middle farm isn't ours at all. And that way I'll be able to place myself a little farm. I mean, I like the idea of having a farm already built in, as a way for a player to go in and just buy it and start. But like personally, I'm gonna work myself up there, work myself into buying that farm. Yeah, I was going to use H2 also, but it's a little more expensive than the little one that I found. So that's why I started there, up there, and then eventually I'm going to move to H2 and then move up and then move to the main farm. Though I find the main farm price is way, way, way too low. I mean, you should pay at least... I personally think you should at least pay $800,000 for a piece of land that already has all your buildings on it. So that could be something that a future update could fix. Also including the fact that you already own the buildings, but you don't own the land. And I'm not going straight at all. Hey, don't judge my driving. It's Krista's driving. How much left in the tank? Yeah, we're good. Who said you need GPS when you have Delta driving? I'll be your GPS. So I saw you took a look at Rolling Hills. What do you think about it? There's gonna be like a little piece here left. We might be okay percentage wise. Just gonna check it out after. Yeah, contract on field number 2, fitness. We're just gonna play realistic and fitness like it's field for real. But we should be good here. And contract completed. Let's collect the money, $5,000. Cool. Field number 9 needs it also, so we could do field number 9 while we're here. Where is field number 9? Field number 9. Oh, it's right down here. Right beside our farm again. Field number 9 system. I thought it was going to be this on the left. I was asking myself, what the hell? And now we're fine. Does this one have an entrance? Kinda, not really. Wrong button. Find the animations for 19 way better. I don't think that's we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna go on the other side here. It's gonna be too bumpy. This would be a lot easier to follow since you know the straight lines. So yeah, see that's the farm I built. Just put a couple sheds here. A solid system, just in case we ever need it. We're not gonna do animals at first. Maybe we're gonna do maybe chicken, just for the fun of it. But I don't see myself doing big animals for now, until we actually move into something bigger. So my plan isn't to do contract till I die here, but that's just one way of getting money, right? I wonder if there's a forest in this map, or some kind of forest. That could be something else that could be interesting. Doing a little forestry. $6 to build a farm, damn boy. But see, like that's just awesome. You know, you're making it yours, you're making it on how you like it. Towards H2, okay, I'll have to go check that out. I hope, by the way, they're gonna send out another beta patch soon to fix the whole mouse situation problem, and I'll explain that in a couple of seconds what I mean. If I start my game and play with a controller or my steering wheel or whatever, and I decide to press an axis, then if I go here, I can't like rotate, click, or anything, right? It's just like bugs there. So when you're doing landscaping, if you decide to do landscaping, see, you can't do anything with the mouse. Until you quit the game, go back in, and then decide not to use your steering wheel or joystick. Track hour makes a person sick. Am I making you sick, DB? Am I making you dizzy? Between that and vodka, yes. There you go, buddy. There you go. So that's just for you, okay? I think it's mostly because of the vodka, by the way. Not my track hour, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I like the dirt on the wheels, man. We're almost out of fertilizer. We're gonna need to run to the shop and get more. So I don't think we're finishing this job. You look once in a while and see the monitor going crazy. Yeah, well. Track hour, buddy. Best thing in the world. Maybe eventually we'll be able to play with VR. I imagine that. That'd be even more amazing. Maybe we are going to have enough fertilizer to finish the field. I don't know what the percentage is. We're getting close to it, that's for sure. Oh, there's a tree. Hitting my own equipment into a tree, never good. Almost done here. Almost done. So our day was not going to be too bad. We're going to get about $9,000 total between this contract and the other contract. And that'll be $10,000 more into buying ourselves a field. I think we're going to go basic. See, even contract number 9 is already done. Oh, that was a tree. We're going to play a little more realistic here. Hey Giovanni, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. It's not Track Hour, but Track Hat. That is the best. Well, you know what? I do agree on that because of Track Hat, not Track Hour itself. Track Hat. This wannabe Track Hour cost me $5. I mean, how can you beat that? Costing $250 or costing $5? Which one will it take? And they both do the same thing. Okay, let's fold this up. It's not too bad. We finished 2 contracts. Let's go claim the money, by the way. Before I forget, collect, yes. And then we could do another field, but I don't think we will for now. And then the other things are all harvesting. So how much for the terrain? How much are the fields? 77,000. Is that the cheapest one? 74. Wish I could buy this whole place here. 91, that's kind of expensive actually, those ones. I don't understand why that is more expensive. 170, yeah. Okay, see that's what I don't understand this. Field 19 is 220, and then a whole farm is 294. It's fine, let's not worry about it. I think it's gonna be like field number 10, that our first field we're gonna buy. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you 110%, buddy. I use it also because it's cheaper and fits my budget too. As I said, it cost me $5 to build. And why? Well, because I already had the PS3 camera. Like, I had that laying around. So, I already had a floppy disk laying around. And the only thing it cost me was some LEDs. I already had the battery pack in the back, everything that I already had. So it was a win-win situation for me. And it works well. It broke once it broke, and all I did was change the LEDs, and we were back in business. Okay, so we would need to go get our truck back, and if we get the truck back, leave that one there, but then we could just buy another equipment, rent a trailer. Let's do that. Let's do that. We might actually buy the flatbed, depending how much it is. Oh god. So I removed that front weight. Yeah, maybe we're just gonna buy the flatbed and leave it over there, and then every time rent a little truck to bring the flatbed. And that's how we're gonna transport stuff. Make it more realistic. I wish the mod, I know in 17 we had that mod where it kept your position the whole time. I wish that mod wasn't here right now. So when you save... Wow, my brakes were really bad on that one. Right, that way when you save and go back in game, it just goes back to where you actually left off. That that's going to be a good add-on if it ever comes out. I know a lot of modders are having problems about scripting stuff because in 19 it's completely different. So I hope one day they all figure everything out and come back with some mods that we miss so much. Including drive control. I think drive control is a must. Jesus Christ, I can't freaking speak today. Okay, so we're heading to the shop. We're gonna buy ourselves probably a plow. As I turn around, I almost hit that truck. We're gonna buy ourselves a plow, and then we're maybe gonna buy ourselves a flatbed or rent it with a truck, and then bring that back to our farm, and bring the whole equipment back to the shop. And yeah, a lot of moving. But hey, I guess in real life that's how you do it. You have the shop delivering your stuff, right? So let's get ourselves a little plow here. Keyboard steering is out, just waiting a gearbox mod. Yeah, the gearbox mod, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, just because they even themselves said that it's really complicated and hard, and they need to figure out how it works and so on and so forth. So I don't expect that to be here anytime soon. How much is that? $36,000? Are you freaking kidding me? How much to like lease it? It's gonna cost me like $2,000 in freaking. Don't complain, Delta. Stop complaining. Okay, we're gonna lease that, and we're gonna lease ourselves the truck. I guess that's, you know, the fees of hauling stuff. And how much? $6,000? Are you kidding me? It's gonna cost me $7 to freaking transport this crap. I guess that's the fees I have to pay for it. Yeah, but was Giant, because I honestly don't know how Giant was in 17 in the beginning, since I got it like midway. But was Giant, were they doing the same thing in the beginning too, and not releasing stuff and then eventually releasing stuff? Or, I mean, in a way, it's not. I understand if a company wouldn't want to release everything right away. You know, give a little, give a little. I mean, that's the only reason, possible, logical reason I could see. I wish the hoses would attach here. I mean, there's enough plugs here for that. Yeah, technically it should. Getting stuck, and isn't there like transport mode for this? That's taking one update to get 3/4 of the original game. Everyone paid so. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. That's also true, right? The game is not completely finished. Fold plow. Okay, that's going to be one way of transporting this. change that and lower this down. Okay, I don't know if that's like completely illegal way to transport this, but it's gonna be in my books. It's gonna be an interesting way, I'll tell you that. Let's add some beacons here for safety. Put on my lights. Yeah, they changed a lot of things. Like, a lot of things are different. And some things are for the better, some things aren't for the better. Like, even the whole trigger system is completely different in 19 and makes everything completely more hard to work with. Because now trigger works. For a trigger to work, you have to bring in another i3D file instead of making it built in the i3D file. If you know, if you get what I mean, like you have the map itself, and if you want to trigger for, let's say, a bunker, then you bring another i3D file in there to add that trigger, which doesn't really make sense. Why can't you just build a box and, you know, like in 17? Things like that sometimes don't make sense, but I mean, there's a reason in behind it, that's for sure. I'm sure there's a reason. So I'm open to bets. Who think my truck's gonna fall off eventually? Raise your hand. I like the terrain for rolling hills. I like it. I like the it's gonna fall off, dude. I like the terrain. It looks really nice. I don't like the idea that you're not able to sell everything. Yes, there is placeables, but at least get the basic of the map working and then give it to us, you know what I mean? Yes, the workaround is the placeable selling point. I guess that's fine, but wasn't what I was looking for. So that's why I went into this map instead. It's like falling off already. They should have found a way for you to attach your vehicle or strap down your vehicle to a trailer or your equipment. They should have found a way for that for 19. Maybe someone will find a way for that. Use a log or hay bale. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna cost me a lot. Oh god, I'm taking way too big turns here. Yeah, but will that strap down the vehicle? I understand what you're saying, but will that make your vehicle like really not move at all? Or just adds effects of being strapped down? Oh god! Dude, I almost rolled that freaking trailer. Like, that's not normal. Why? Well, that's because I'm hitting something. But why is the trailer moving so much? I guess the center of gravity is really high. Go, that's good. So let's bring this back over there. It's not a bad setup. I like this trailer. I'd rather this trailer than having the big one. And we're good to go. Let's go. So let's bring this back to the shop. Release it. So it cost us $7,000 in fees that I had to drive. By the way, I mean, you would think the driver would be included in that, but it's not. Turn off the beacon in the back. Keep the lights on. Nice. I should maybe find myself, or I could maybe just mod it, have this type of trailer, well, truck and trailer, and put the price down a little, so that way you don't buy it, but you always lease it. But instead of paying $7,000 in total, you just pay maybe like $3,000 something, which would make sense. I could do that and then put like some logos on each side and be like transport, custom transport or whatever. So then it makes sense if you want to get rammed, that's what you do. Now if you want to what happened? If you want to transport your stuff, then you know you pay a fee of like $2,000 or $3,000. That could be a good idea, dude. Okay, gotta bring this.